Hello world and welcome back. I'm Karhu, the Great Bear of the North, and this is Europa Universalis IV, featuring all the DLC of Mare Nostrum, MEIOU Taxes Mod. Check it below, you guys already know this. And we're playing as Cologne, and we are currently in a war against Mark, which is this guy right here, Burgundy, these guys right here, and Utrecht, which is these guys right here. We just very recently, last episode, took Zwolle, which was the actual war goal. And the reason I had to declare war on Utrecht this way is because Utrecht was allied with Bremen-Verden, which was also my ally. So I wanted to maintain their alliance, and I wanted to bring them into the war as well. So I had to declare war on Mark. Also declare Utrecht as a co-belligerent, but that way Bremen-Verden would stay on my side. But now we are moving into Utrecht proper. Nassau accepted peace with Mark. Oh hey, Nassau actually took out Mark. So am I still allied with Mark? Yeah, yeah I am. But I didn't even realize Burgundy was there. Interesting. Hey Burgundy, let's get you out of the war. Let's get you out of the war. Suggest demands. There we go. Just give me 18. There we go. Get out of the war, buddy. Should have done that before Mark had to give them war reparations, but whatever. There we go. Got some mercenaries in there. It's Battle of Nadersticht. Good. I've wiped them out. Excellent. Let's take this. What? How many people do I need to siege these? 12? I literally cannot siege them. That is insane. I know that they really bumped up the forts in this, but I mean, requiring 12,000 people, that's insane. Poor payments, and us they trust. Mercenaries, yeah, basically poor payments was other nations are having trouble paying their mercenaries, but mercenaries trust us because we pay them on time. Go figure, right? Futures of trade fair developed tradition. Yeah, we knew that. So then those other mercenaries are actually willing to work for us for less. And there we go. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually not going to attack anybody anymore. I'm not going to siege anybody anymore, I mean. Instead, I'm just going to take my guys, bring them back to Köln, get rid of the mercenaries, and let my allies do the sieging. If they would ever actually take Mark. Which would be great. But I don't know if that's going to happen. So, there we go. Let's get rid of the mercenaries. Let's delete the mercenaries. Let's put that money towards better use. Not... Oh, hey, you know what? I'll just use these mercenaries just to sit, and we will attack them in East Friesland. Switzerland has announced Burgundy as their new rival. There we go. There we go. Very nice. Bounce back there. War exhaustion is high. Yes, dry docks. A dry dock is a narrow basin that can be flooded to allow a ship to sail inside, then drained to allow workers to repair or refit the ship. First used by the English at Portsmouth in 1495, their obvious advantages led to many nations building their own. What a brilliant idea, dry docks. Colonial range is actually improved by 25. So, here's the thing. You know, build dry docks and wharfs, but I mentioned this from a question, and I wanted to send my people to Bujadur. Our colonial range is 225. They are 294 away. I have no colonists, but yeah, I do want to take the coast of here, like Western Sahara, some other places like this. Is this also 294? That's 359. So I really, really want here. So in the next little bit, I will start to do some colonization, but yeah. But we'll actually get to that in a little bit later because I need colonists first before I can do that. So, Nijmegen. I can now build docks in Nijmegen. Can I increase my shipyard to a dry dock? Naval force limit? Yes. And also Den Haag. Yes. There we go. Oh, that was a lot of cash. Didn't realize that was that much cash. Oh well. There we go. La 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 la. They have no morale. I was gonna say they have no morals, but that's not quite true. Uh-oh. Noble Legacy of Dusseldorf. I'll gain a claim on Oberstift. No, they're my vassals. I don't want to get a claim on them. There we go. Come on, guys. Just siege mark. Is that really that hard? Actually, let's see if Utrecht will give me sue for peace. Will they give me Obersticht? Yes, they will, and they will give me a bunch extra. They'll give me war reparations. Oh, look at everything they'll give me. I want them to end all their treaties with... Oh, that's military access. I want you to annul your treaties with Mark. No, they're not going to do that? Okay, you know what? I'll take Oversticht. Boom. Boom, there's that. I will immediately core all the province in Netherlands. There we go. And Mark, I will... Yeah, you have a pretty high war score, so that's fine. I'm not going to take anything from you. You can continue to be you. I will, however, take your war reparations. And a lot of cash. There we go. Utrecht is no longer a valid rival for me, but that's fine. That is fine. I can plot a coup d'etat. The leader of the Republic had limits, but a king was unquestioned. No, I will not start to become a monarchy. No, I've already established that. It's not going to happen. I can get a dry dock in Brugge, or I can start to core all of my... I can start to core Brugge. Woo! Now, to be fair, the Emperor wants me to give Zwolle back, but not going to happen. So, Zwolle. Nice! Excellent. Well, this is good. Actually, has Brugge. I still haven't cored them. Their autonomy is still 100%. Den Haag, their autonomy is going down quite rapidly. Almost 1/10 each month. Their autonomy, however, is actually going up. Oh, that's war exhaustion. Right. So, my war exhaustion is high, but that's okay. I'm no longer actually at war. Good. I can build a dry dock in Brugge. Thought I was coring Brugge. Have I cored it already? Huh, cool. Cool. Flanders is a state. I've now got that. So let's build a dry dock in Brugge. It's 174. Let's do it. Good. Well, that was a good little bit of time. Oh, you know what else I can do? Yeah, you guys, mercenaries, go away. So, military. I maxed out my military. I've got... Oh, my force limit is 6 out of 7. That's good. Fantastic. Fantastic. What this means, though, is I will need to get a little bit of... I'll need to do some research on Zwolle, which is fine. Which is fine. Does anybody... Mark still likes me, despite the fact that I declared war on them. They still love me. Aggressive expansion is going away by 3 yearly. Oh, that's great. I wonder how much of that is prestige. That's a lot of prestige. Nice. Nice. So we've got some dry docks being constructed. That's fantastic. We've added Zwolle. Zwolle. I'll figure out how to pronounce it and actually pronounce that properly next time. That's good. I do need my military to get back up. I'm only getting 75 each month. That's going to take a while. I need 9,368. That'll take me like 8 years to get back to full man. 8 years. So, I'm going to consolidate regiments. Leave my 0 strength regiments behind. There we go. That will, I think that will decrease my reinforcement costs, I guess is the right term. Let's go privateering again. Let's send it into the Low Countries. Oh yeah, I have a rival. I have too few rivals, rather. So let's see. Oh, I know, this is my only rival. That's okay. I will still declare war on them. I will still declare war on them, possibly through Bayernstraubing. But not just yet, because I need more men. So in the meantime, let's see how the incorporation of... Okay, it's January 1st, so things are slowing down. There we go. Choose a policy concerning our vassals. Meet with Antoine de Bourgogne, Marquis of Brabant. 40 years. 1520, we should have them. Negotiate a tighter bond. Okay, as my centralization increases... Right, let's negotiate a tighter bond. Let's see if that actually does anything. Here's his vassal with 10. Did that actually change anything? Does Brabant... Hey, okay! It actually reduced the amount of time it took by 10 years. Okay. Meet with Jan von Bentheim, Count of Bentheim. Let's do that. Let's negotiate a tighter bond with them. It should take 36 years. There we go. So, let's check out Bentheim again. Good! That actually decreases it by 10 years. Let's continue to do that every time we can. That seems like it's a fantastic idea. So if I can start taking if I can incorporate all of this in one fell swoop and this at a time, bam. That's going to be basically, that would mean pretty much an entire episode just dedicated to explaining all of these little places, like Munster, and Bentheim, and Tecklenburg, and Meppen, and Oldenburg, and of course Breda, and Maastricht. So that will be a good episode once that happens. But that's going to be a while. But hey, let's see how Brugge is... No, they're not incorporating very well. Yeah, that's mostly just war exhaustion. Because right now it's going up by 0.023, but the war exhaustion contribution to that is, I don't know if you guys can see that very well, it's kind of hard to read with what's going on behind it, is 0.086. So the traders are now dominant. Okay. What do the traders being dominant do? Homosexuals in the government. Okay, I'm totally gonna get to that next. The aristocrats. No, the faction. Navy tradition plus 0.2. I don't really care about that. Oh no, that's how the effect. That's how the faction influence has changed. On his deathbed, one member of our city council declared that homosexual practices are widespread in our city, maybe even in the government itself. With this scandal on the rise, a commission started to look into this matter and found the shocking truth. More than 200 of our most respected citizens are involved in this. Period. You need a period. Or possibly an exclamation mark if you're trying to be super shocked, but I'm not. Make this public knowledge public, and clean up our government. My own nephew? We should maybe stop looking into this. I'm sorry, wait, hold on. Is MEIOU Taxes trying to suggest that homosexuals are corrupt? And being in the government just automatically makes them, like, fiscally irresponsible? This is completely ridiculous. Having homosexual people, having gay people in your government does not make you corrupt. Does not make your government corrupt, does not make it wasteful. That is a travesty. If they wanted to say that having homosexual people in the government would lead to a religious scandal and religious people would be upset, I'm totally okay with that. But suggesting that homosexuality in government is related to government corruption, I do not support that idea at all. And if I could, I would just completely ignore this. But I'm going to not look into this. And you know what? If that increases my corruption in the corruption of my government, so be it. So be it. It's not an issue. Diplomatic reputation and increased relations? Let's do that. Although it could increase my national tax modifier. What is my national tax? It's 4.4, but that would actually increase it by 25%. Huh. But you know what? I think my diplomatic reputation and improve relations. That's the more important thing. But fine, I will pay money to keep news of homosexual people in my government down. That's a terrible decision, whoever decided to implement that in MEIOU taxes. And honestly, you should be ashamed of yourself. Really, you should. Really, you should. It's not an issue at all. No, I'm not going to make them pay more tribute. You know what this means? I might even be able to get a new vassal soon. I might be able to add another vassal. Huh. Vassal policy is nothing for the moment. 26 and 30 years. There we go. I want the Vassal Integration Act policy active. That's what I want. I want that policy. Maybe I should get like Lorraine or something. Council of Gotha, progress is slow, but yeah, if I add this, man, look at all that extra territory. All that extra territory. I would definitely be a power in the Northwest. Unhappy merchants don't care. Don't care. Alright, how is you're still not integrating? Man, I could increase autonomy with 10, but then local unrest. But you know what, then monthly autonomy change will also drop. Let's do that. There we go. Maybe might be some Dutch separatists and I mean, unrest is actually still 0. Unrest is still 0. I'm fine with that. Excellent. Actually, wait, I don't want a fort. I wanted a fort in Nijmegen, which is actually going to be my capital of this region, so I don't want a fort in Zwolle. I'm going to get rid of that fort. Yes, I will destroy the castle. And instead... Oh yes, but you're making it into a core, so I can't actually build any new buildings there, and that's fine. That's fine. But, yeah, I don't want to... Fleet maintenance, 1.66. What's my fort maintenance? Where does it say that? Fort maintenance, 3.48. Cologne, Brugge, and Den Haag. That's fine, but Nijmegen is actually going to be... I'm going to build a castle in Nijmegen once it gets up to 30. Ooh. Maybe I should have already built one. Whatever. Oh, I can invest in a new idea. What's that new idea? Naval ideas. Should I do that? I think I've actually already got the next military idea. So, I don't... Yeah, you know what? We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We will be fine. I can take press gangs, which is good, which basically means take up criminals and people and put them into service on the ships. Whatever. That's okay. Press gangs, actually, life at sea is hard and unforgiving, and not everyone is keen on a career in the Navy. By legalizing the impressment of men of seafaring habits, it will be easier to crew our ships, speeding up the process of commissioning ships. Sorry, it's not just criminals, but like other sailors or whatever. Noble legacy of Brugge. I can gain a claim on... Hey, no. No, you know what? Let's get the traders. Let's improve their opinion of me. Increase local trade power. That's fine. I want that. That's good. Great advisor in our country has died. Okay. Provincial unrest in Zwolle. Okay, you know what? So let's send my military into Zwolle. That sounds like a Zwolle idea. Because it kind of sounds like swell. But yeah, that should actually reduce the unrest. Board aristocrats. Yes, let's reinvigorate our court. Let's reinvigorate the court. Yeah, we're making this a core. It should be 1489. This seems good. This seems very, very good. Huh. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Now that I found out that I can actually really increase the incorporation of my vassals, I mean, that's great. Every time I can change that, yeah, let's do it. Can I do that again? No, nothing for the moment. Gen in 24.04 years. Good. Good. And how is my Navy doing? Is my Navy... I'm a little bit over. Oh, I'm actually over in terms of my overall bend, too. So let's take one of these new units here and delete that. We don't even need to refill that. There we go. Let's consolidate my regiments again. There we go. Guild leaders, rival noble status. I'm not going to lose prestige. Prestige is important. Province. I mean, even the Archbishop of Cologne, my longtime rival, doesn't hate me. I mean, aggressive expansion is already minus 19. Yeah, I could totally start declaring war on somebody else. But I mean, I'm not going to because I don't have any. I don't have any manpower left, and I'm already, you know, I've still got 3,000 guys to go back. 6,549 men. This is going to take a while. This is going to take a long, long while. I know it has been discovered while building a spy network. How dare they? That's okay, I was doing it to them too. Pogrom against the Catholic faith in Morea. No, how dare you? How dare you? That's fine. My units have suffered casualties. Oh, yes, okay, gaining control. I'm now gaining control in Zwolle, which is great. Guild leaders rival nobles status, which spams way too much. The aristocrats are now have now taken over. Land force limit modifiers plus 15, land maintenance modifiers going up. Syndic the traders have now gained a dominant position. Alright. That was lovely. Actually, the guilds are now going to reduce trade investments or get rid of troublemakers. Let's reduce the trade investments because, as somebody has said, mercantilism is great, and you really should have been going for that ever since the beginning. But I'm dumb, and I wasn't. Our truce with Hoya has ended. Okay. Okay. Let's see what's looming disaster. Looming disaster. Huh. Aristocrats reject the Republic. Nobles are organizing. Fine. Looming disaster, provincial unrest. It's only happening in Zwolle. That's fine. Once again, that is fine. New mega needs to go up before I can build anything there, and that's fine. Naval force limit. Land force limit. Possible number of buildings. Alright, alright. Our truce with Burgundy has ended. No estate. Alright. Alright. So we're basically just sitting here and chilling, waiting for Zwolle to be incorporated. Let's see. Anything I can do here? Nope. All my merchants are out. I actually lost a merchant overall. Which merchant did I lose? Oh my god! Stop with this guild leader's rival knows a status! Oh! The aristocrats have now gained a position. Yes, okay. Central Germany. I have somebody in Central Germany. No, I don't want somebody in Central Germany. I want somebody in Hansa. Send Central Germany. Philip Lund. Oh no, I don't want that. I don't want that because I'm transferring trade power up to me, which is good. It's Danube. No, they're transferring quite a bit too. You know what? I'm fine with this. I'm fine with this. I'm fine with this. I almost have the Low Countries trade node complete. Like let's see. Trade power. Let's sort by it's income. Sort by income modifier. Trade power. Total trade power. I got 38.8. High note has 92.4. Yeah. Whatever. Noble Legacy of Nijmegen. I can get in claim on Nedersticht. Yes! Like, who's Utrecht still allied with? Bremen, Berlin. Renaissance cartographer. With our ever-expanding knowledge of the world, it has become apparent that earlier cartographers and their maps are not quite as accurate as previously thought. Who knew? People make mistakes. Thankfully, those dark days are behind us, as evidenced by the return of a cartographer from his grand journey. He's presented to us the sketches for new maps, infinitely more accurate and useful than the old ones of old. to the Syndic sketches for new maps. And if there are areas he is unsure about, he will accurately write about it on the map. Wow! I never knew India was such a short way across the Atlantic. Interesting, I will gain diplomatic power. We've gained casus belli against Niedersticht, but here's the thing. Basically, what that last pop-up was about was they're about to suggest that there will be voyages of exploration across the Atlantic, which is actually that way because the image flips, right? It's that way. So, here's my question to you. In real life, I know that there's the Caribbean, there's the North America, there's the coast of Brazil, and there's all these wonderful things. But what I want to do is ask you, my public, the people that are actually watching this video, where should we go? Should we go north into North America? Should we go central into the Caribbean? Should we go southwest into the coast of Brazil? Or should we just go south and try to colonize Africa, if any of these options are even available to us once we do get to exploration? I'll put a poll up. I don't know. I'll start the next episode with this as well. So you can vote to it. I'll post a link to a poll. You can click on this link, boop, right there. Go to the poll and vote. You can please only vote once. Don't spam something. But I just want to know what you guys think. It's a little bit more interesting this way, right? You guys are my traders. You guys are the fates. You are the winds of change, if you will. But other than that, I'm actually going to call this one an episode. So I'm Karhu, Great Bear of the North. Thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, please like, please subscribe, please comment. You can follow me on Twitter @Karhu Gaming. Most importantly, have a wonderful day, everybody, and I'll see you all next time. Auf Wiedersehen.